Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Before we get into today's video, I wanted to take just a quick second to share with you my top 3 Maligator Mom must-haves. First on my list is Tactipup.com. Now these are the collars that you see my dogs wearing in all my videos, and I personally prefer the 2-inch width. You can get them with their name embroidered on them, and I always have them at a handle. These collars are made with a cobra buckle and all metal hardware. They are incredibly durable and they are made right here in the USA. So if you're interested, check out Tactipup.com and use my code maligatormom to save 10%. And number 2, everybody wants to know, what do you feed your dogs? Well, this is it. I feed my dogs Munster Milling. Now this is a customizable kibble, so you can actually go onto their website and select additives that they will mix fresh into your bag. It's absolutely phenomenal. I add things like bacon fat, salmon oil, probiotic, and freeze-dried elk. If you're interested, use my code maligatormom and you will save 55% off your first custom bag. And number 3, if you are interested in online dog training videos, you definitely need to check out robertcabral.com. I have consumed a lot of online dog training videos, and Robert is by far the best. Head over to robertcabral.com, use code maligatormom. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Maligator Mom, and as promised, this is number 2 in our 3-part series where I am going to be bringing you with me as we take a trip to Alabama to go check out a litter of Malinois puppies. If you want to see how I assess a litter and make my pick, stay tuned. Today's video is for you. So after about a 2.5-hour drive, we have arrived. We are here at Outlaw Malinois, and I'm going to assess a litter of beautiful pups. The first thing that I want to do upon my arrival, though, is check out the mother. So I'm going to go ahead and list the pedigree down below with links so you guys can check that out. But for now, let's go take a look at the mom. Good girl. Oh, hi, Roxy. Roxy, good girl. Good girl. Oh, I'm going to win. All right, so here I am with the breeder of this beautiful pup, and this is Kale. He is the owner and operator, along with his beautiful wife, Mindy, of Outlaw Malinois. And we are here, we're getting ready to assess this beautiful litter. And so one of the first things that I wanna do is just have him bring out a tarp, have him bring out a flirt pole, and have him kind of show me what it is that he's been working on with these pups. And then I want his feedback, because like I said, the most valuable thing, the best thing you have to leverage when you're coming to pick a pup is the feedback of the breeder. He has been watching these dogs for weeks now, and he knows all of the nuances and idiosyncrasies of their behaviors to help steer you towards a really good pick depending on what you want. So I do want to take the time to say it's also really important that you are honest with your breeder about what you want. There is no shame in saying that I just want a companion level Malinois for an active lifestyle. I want somebody to go camping and hiking and running with me. That's great. Be honest with your breeder about that so that he can point you towards a dog that is going to have the right temperament suited for that kind of lifestyle. That way he can steer you away from a dog that might be better suited for higher drive work and sport type homes. So let's go ahead and get these pups out and see what they're all about. Kayla's going to show us the difference between one of the lower drive dogs in his litter and one of the higher drive dogs in his litter so that we can kind of get a visual representation of what it is that that looks like. And he's going to be kind enough to kind of walk us through what it is he's doing and how he's making his assessments.
All right, so here's what we got. We have little black male, black collar. He's a cute little guy. He's a little fluffy, but he is more the lower drive. So we'll get to see that, see what he does with just a little rag. Here you go, good boy. You'll notice like right away he's not shaking his head. He does have a nice bite, but let's see here. Let's see if he holds it over the tarp. Come on. He's doing okay. There you go, got a little shake. So, you'll notice his eyes are starting to watch it slightly. I do like he's not re-gripping. Hey. Hey. But you notice he's just slow, not shaking his head. Good boy, huh? Carry it off. Good boy. His nerves are looking pretty decent. He's not dropping it when I'm pulling with the stick. All right. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Ready? You ready? Good boy. So he's showing decent nerves today. So now we're going to see a little bit of a higher drive. This is Red, one of the higher drive pups of the litter. He even tugs on the pant legs while you're walking. Good tolerance for noises and tarps, as we'll get to see here. A little bit more confidence. You'll notice as he's even moving around with the flirt pole. So let's try him out. All right. Here you go. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. You'll notice right away his head starts shaking a little bit more. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. You notice he even starts pulling harder with the noise. He doesn't just freeze. Good boy. He's actually lower amped up than he has been. You notice the head shaking more violently than the other dog. Let's try this again. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You can tell the difference already. He's a little bit making noises from just being held up. Doesn't like to be held up as much. But this is just turned 12 weeks old. Import from Braveheart in Romania. So his mom and dad are Mondial Ring 3 champion competitors. But he's ready to play with this, so let's check it out. Good boy. You know, right, he hurts when he actually bites. Good boy. Dear God, he hurts. He hurt that first time he bit hard.
Yeah, you're wild.
Rio. Ah. Good boy, good bite. Good bite. These dogs are imprinted with a deep bite as puppies. Nice imprinting of them. You can see he gets a nice deep bite, but you just tell he's just a little bit more amped. Bloodlines.
How old is this dog?
Just turned 12 weeks. Very possessive. Good boy. Good boy.
So clearly this puppy is quite a bit older and comes from a completely different genetic line, which is obvious. We're also going to see another puppy. This was also an import, but again, these dogs come with all different levels of drives. We have to treat them as individuals. So let's go ahead. Now you've seen him. Let's take a look at the less drivey pup and see if you guys can kind of spot the difference. Get the dance. Ah, little puppy. Ah, little puppy. Hi, baby. Is this a male or a female?
It's a male.
Male. Oh, he's
He's got that
nervous peeing.
submission.
Oh, see? Yep. Yeah. Yep. You a little nervy, huh? Just a little bit.
All right, so this is from the same exact litter, another Braveheart, 12-week-old male. You can tell he's not wiggling as much. He's a little bit calmer, not growling when you pick him up or making those little whiny noises. So a little bit calmer, but we're gonna see the lower drive, the comparison between the two. Same litter. All right. So first of all, he's probably not gonna grab that one. Lucky, see if we get him on this. Good boy. So you'll notice he's already letting go right away. Good boy. He doesn't grip and hold. The other one's antsy for it. Good boy. And this is with working with him every day. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Rocco. See. You see right away he doesn't even want to get the sleeve in comparison to his brother. Hey. Yeah, he won't even grab it.
So hopefully you guys were able to see with the visual demonstration there the differences in age. It's really easy to pick a puppy when they're a little bit older and they've had a chance to let those drives and temperaments develop a little bit more. So when you're picking a puppy though from 7 to 8 weeks like these guys, I mean, just look at the differences. There's 13 puppies to pick from out of this litter. That's amazing. And they all look completely different and they all act completely different, but like you saw today, we were trying to demonstrate the difference in drive between the black collar, which is this pick over here on the end, and this darker puppy here that I'm holding. And today, his drives actually looked pretty good. He didn't look too bad. But the breeder has told me that that is not consistently what he has seen out of this dog. So despite my little 5-minute snapshot into his day today, I'm going to lean on the intuition and understanding of my breeder. For me, no assessment is complete without doing a little food drive assessment. So these pups have had absolutely no experience so far with shaping or luring any kind of behaviors. So I'm not expecting much from them, but I do want to see if I can just get them to follow a lure. Now, I did reach out to the breeder ahead of time, like I suggested in previous videos, to go ahead and have them not feed the puppies before I get there so that I can get them to actually work for their food, because again, they have no experience working for their food just yet. So I like what I see out of all the pups that I looked at today. So this is my pick. I ended up picking red collar male, and I largely made this pick based off of the recommendation of my breeder. And he looked really nice to me today, and despite the fact that the other puppy did look okay, I'm definitely going to lean on his understanding. So if you can tell me a little bit about this pup and why you think he's a better pick. What I actually communicated to my breeder that was I wanted a medium to high drive Malinois, and I was looking to place him in a home for protection work or sport. So what makes you lean me or steer me towards this dog more than the others in the litter?
So this one, I mean, he's a beautiful puppy, but it's more than that. It's just, he's got drive. So even 4, 5, 6 weeks when they're starting to come out, he was one of the first ones that started showing the drive. One of the first ones that will grab onto your pant leg, start dragging, shaking his head violently. One of the best ones with noise tolerance, running toward the noise instead of maybe going to the corner or acting a little skittish. A little bit of difference between him and the other one. We saw a little bit, but a lot more of the working dog than the family pet.
All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for coming along on this trip with me. These are my 2 picks that I'm coming home with. These little guys are going to be available, so if you're interested, definitely hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Make sure you're following me on Instagram because I actually post daily updates of these little guys' progress. If you're interested in inquiring about purchasing one of these guys, then head over to my website, maligatormom.com, fill out the inquiry form, and I'm going to start going through those forms and finding these guys a great home.
A brownie Oreo confection.
Did you win? Oh, you're the winner. Oh, you're the winner.